this guy is still doing it so good. So, I can say it's a really good thing, sir. Yes, very nice. Good to think, learn. Yes, also. And एक और चीज़ सीखा है मैंने इनसे कि लाइफ में ऊपर नीचे होते रहता है. आप कभी अपना काम मत छोड़ो. बी कंसिस्टेंट एंड डू व्हाट यू लव. कीप डूइंग गुड फॉर अदर्स. अच्छा आपके साथ होगा ही. इसके लिए कंट्री क्लब के साथ तो जुड़े रहना पड़ेगा. यस.
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
में क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर, क्या क्या बेनिफिट्स होंगे कंट्री क्लब मेंबर्स को और दूसरे लोगों को?
Country Club, as you know, is one of the few places where we have beaten inflation. And while saying that we have beaten inflation, the cost of the card is hardly anything. It's about roughly 2.5 lakhs, the new card. Thailand special. And it includes Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket. We are giving it for 2,50,000, and that covers for about 10 days in different parts of the Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya. And my dear friends, let me tell you one thing. This is totally recession proof. It's a hardly cost. If you go by yourself, it will cost maybe 5 times more. But then you have got a proper setup, proper guides who will take care of the members. As I always tell, members are our life partners. In fact, our growth rate has been fantastic even during the tough times. We are growing very aggressively, and we want to give members a new experience each time. Maybe every second month or third month we are coming out with new cards and also new countries, new experience. My trip to Phuket was the ultimate.
Sir, tell us about the experience at James Bond Island.
That is heaven here. Before that, my favorite place was Alaska or New Zealand. But once I saw Phuket and the James Bond Island, I was mast chilling. मैं तो 3 दिन भूल गया, फ़ोन पे आपको लगाया. अभी वैसा फिर that experience is very difficult to express in words. It is how you feel about the whole thing. I would also request our management people to make some special arrangement for the media people to go there and experience Phuket and Thailand, part of Bangkok and Pattaya. You can see how beautifully we are treated, number one. We are treated more like a first-class citizens. As soon as you get down, people will come and guide you, take you to whatever immigration and other facilities. And my dear friends, people in Thailand are very nice people, and they're very sober, very nice, very courteous to tourism. This is an eye-opener. I'm sure, I think the government also, our government also should identify places where people visit from other countries into our places. And down my memory line, you will see long back, in the year 1976, when I finished my BCom honors, that was my first experience going to Penang. By ship I went, 400 rupiah over the zamane mein. We were able to go to Penang. From there, we went to Kuala Lumpur, and from there Singapore, $4. Times have changed so much. And there was one particular incident back in the day when I met one Mr. Hua, a Chinese Malaysian guy, and he ordered a lot of local food, which I could not take it because I'm not used to it. I'm typically Hyderabadi biryani and anything that goes with the Indian flavor is important. But the way he said, Mr. Reddy, eat. This is not India, this is Malaysia. We have plenty of food. I was so angry actually when he started comparing our beautiful country with wherever, whoever it might be. When Economic Times 2-3 years back invited me, one of the top 50 global Indians, to Kuala Lumpur, I narrated this incident. Modi ji had come on the video call and I narrated this incident, told him that particular point of time they thought India didn't have food. But today, look at the consumption story. 130 crores, 130 billion people can't go wrong. And we have such a self-consumption story. I'm sure, I think if tourism is really placed in the first priority, I'm sure our country will benefit 10 times more. I have seen this happening in different parts of the world. Alaska was there, entire United States, entire places in Europe. Like I was telling you, England, France, Germany, Spain, Austria, which I had gone there before building the iconic Amrita Castle, which stands as one of the most beautiful figures in the history of Hyderabad. In fact, I have got an endorsement from George Bush. Government of US had booked the entire hotel for the American to take care of the President George Bush. In fact, he had written a personal letter to me along with his wife Laura, Mr. Reddy. We really enjoyed your hospitality. What does one want here? I am an entrepreneur. My life I am not aiming to make money also. I love the magic of the country club. I see reactions. I see happiness in people's faces. I see them doing the health club, working out rigorously. Ultimately, what is there in life? You make money and you're accustomed. The system should make money. People should enjoy. It should be a win-win situation for everybody. For the members, number one, and for the property owners, number two, and for the management of the country club. I'm a very hands-on guy. In fact, weekly twice I spend time with my staff people, staff canteen, and because I feel that as the chairman of the company, if I'm happy, then the rest of the members and the rest of the staff also will be happy. So it gives me a lot of pleasure, and these things really work on my mind, and I always would like to see that it has been a blessing for me to have started country club, although it is 35 years young. People are still managing to use the facilities and get advantage because of pricing also. Our Business India defined country club as the USP as accessibility, affordability and value for money. If you talk about value for money, this is the most economical way of dealing.
बारे में बेसिकली थाईलैंड मास्टर कार्ड जो हमने लॉन्च किया दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज एज सर ऑल्सो सेड एज प्रज्ञा सेड इट इज़ गोइंग टू लाइक इट्स ओपनिंग डोर्स फॉर ग्लोबल एक्सपेंशन. उसके अलावा मेंबरशिप में ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. जैसा कॉस्ट कटिंग के बारे में हमने बात कर ली है ऑलरेडी कि कॉस्ट तो आधी हो ही रही है, लेकिन उसके साथ देखिए बिकॉज एज सर टोल्ड कि वीज़ा फ्री है तो आराम से जा सकते हैं. नो पेपर वर्क को सारा टेंशन एम्बेसीज़ वगैरह में जाने का वो नहीं है. उसके अलावा वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू फ्री स्टे. तो वो पूरा जो होमवर्क होता है कि किस जगह पे जाकर रहना है, कैसे रहना है, एक तो हम लोग आपको डेस्टिनेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, साथ में हम आपको स्टे प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. आपको ये टेंशन भी नहीं लेनी है कहाँ जाके रहना है. दैट इज़ very very good place we have chosen for you. And उससे भी important ये we are giving you free stay for 9 nights and 10 days. So वो भी टेंशन आपका दूर हो गया कि कहाँ रुकना है. उसके अलावा फ्लाइट टिकट्स वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू, तो वो सारा बुकिंग वगैरह भी आराम से.
People should guide this industry with their hold the entire industry with their arms hand. Unless you take them the route. Like when I remember when we started Bandipur in Karnataka, there was a major setback was Veerappan was alive. Because Veerappan, you know, the dreaded forest dacoit, he had killed a lot of police people also. And nobody can enter the Bandipur forest. But we dared to enter. Country Club entered, we were the first people who entered, and it was total darkness. And sound of tigers, elephants, deers, throughout the night it was coming. I remember taking my office provided with 2 security guards, but they were also so scared. They slept in the reception. My रात में सुबह में जल्दी उठता मैं. I go for a swim and all that. That's my regular habit. वहाँ गए तो 2 guys are sleeping on each other. Gun बाजू है और they're sleeping, and they didn't want to be next to my room because they thought Veerappan would kidnap them. I took the gun and I pointed at them purposely. Veerappan here, but they all got up like that. इतना डर था, मैं तो परेशान हो गया खुद. लोग जाने के लिए.
This place, I think this card is for everyone. It will help all the people, and they are helping to connect the people, all the countries together. So it is a good thing to connecting all the countries together. People can go around and chill around. And with like as he said already, you know, if you'll go by yourself, you have to spend 4-5 lakhs rupees. But with this thing, you just have to go. They'll take care of everything. In that way, it will be beneficial for you. So I can say that much. It's very nice to get this card. It will helpful for normal class people to high class people. Everyone can enjoy this. So,
India is an aspiring country.
yes, it's
The
expanding.
population
Yes.
is so big, and we are the only country maybe which has beaten inflation. People are able to enjoy the same thing at much lesser price
Yeah.
today, because pricing is the answer for the aspiring Indian. So it's very important, and when they come to country club, you will see that maybe we are selling at 50% less, whether it is restaurant or bar or the new thing, pickleball has come and paddle card is coming. Nowhere in the country, no club has got the kind of facilities what we have got. This is a big asset to the city of Bombay. I salute to the people of Bombay because they are one of the most hardworking breed. I also remember one very important friend of mine, is no more. It was Rajesh Khanna. Rajesh Khanna was sitting in the same flight with me. We became friends. He was telling me, "You are Mr. Reddy." Thumbs up. I felt very happy that a guy like Rajesh Khanna has noticed my thumbs up sign with a lot of hoardings were coming, talking about the membership into the country club, and also saying that this is a new brand that has come up in the leisure industry. Hrithik Roshan, Salman Khan performed, Vivek Oberoi performed, Shah Rukh Khan performed. So we have also associated with glamour, because people in India, we are also glamour struck, which is very important, because you are trying to realize your dream and you are realizing it through the country club. We see members in a different perspective altogether. And this is like when I come to Bombay, I love to spend some time in the club, because it's not a 5-star hotel experience. It is not a 4-star. It is a community, a very nice, solid community with family values who come. And I say, don't drink. I advise my sons, I advise my children, my daughters, I advise, don't drink. Don't, which is very difficult to sing, because once they reach 21, they, as long as they control themselves. But strictly no drugs, no tattoos, and we are trying to be a role model for the entire clubbing industry as such, because we are leading.
Clubbing with ethics.
या ऑफकोर्स मुझे नहीं लगता है कि कंट्री क्लब के अलावा कोई और क्लब ने अपने मेंबर्स के लिए इतना सोचा होगा जो कि रेड्डी सर सोचते हैं. ऑफकोर्स मैं जाऊंगी कंट्री क्लब के हर एक धूम मचाने, हर जगह हम अपना झंडा गाड़ेंगे और बाकी आप लोगों को तो पता है सब कुछ कि रेड्डी सर मतलब ये एज में जाके अपने आप को प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं अपने देश के लिए, अपने इंडिया के लिए, और जो अपने क्लब के लिए कर रहे हैं वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. मुझे नहीं लगता कोई और क्लब इतना करता होगा अपने मेंबर्स के लिए और इतना सोचता होगा. और हर प्लेटफॉर्म की वैल्यू है यहाँ पर, चाहे वो डीजेस हो, चाहे वो एक्टर्स हो, चाहे वो कोई भी हो, हर बच्चों से लगा के बूढ़े तक सबकी यहाँ पर वैल्यू है. और एक फैमिली की तरह है कंट्री क्लब. आपको कंट्री क्लब में आने के बाद ऐसा ही लगेगा कि ये एक फैमिली है, आप कोई क्लब में नहीं हो, मतलब एकदम फैमिली की तरह लगता है पूरा. थैंक यू.
One last message from your side, sir. All your country club members and the viewers also.
Well, to all the country club members, we are growing in a rapid pace. We are trying to make sure your valuable time is properly put in the right place, with all the travel arrangements being made. We have proper local guides, and all you require is a 4 hours flight, land from any part of the India into either Bangkok or Phuket. And this is something very important, especially ये time पर when there is so much of uncertainty to going to the Middle East or towards Europe. It's people have an option now, and we have decided to expand in the East. Maybe in the next 2-3 months we may come up with a surprise which I can't disclose right now to the media, but then we are coming out with more properties, more franchisee properties, our own properties, and things are moving towards the East. So earlier it was up to the West. अभी पूरा equation change हो गया, and it is economical. You can, the currency in Thailand, bahts, is very, very inexpensive compared to Europe or London or else United States. This is something where anybody can afford, and you feel happy when you get at half the price less than half the price, good food, good ambience, good nightlife, good swimming, and also like I've done this
Worth of money.
parasailing.
Sir, like, when we talk about Thailand, Thailand is a place where, you know, certain things are there where आदमी अकेला जाना चाहता है, especially the male, you know.
That is famous for great only massages.
Swell sir, you are right.
Correct? Family, yeah. So how are you going to break that also, you know?
I think you should take your wives if because there is a general perception is Bangkok is bad. It is not bad. It is good. But if you want to go to the bad place, it is still there.
It's 10 days, no?
He has changed the whole perspective, you know.
Yes.
So that is again a very very big benefit for the members because वो Bangkok जो exclusively होता था massages के लिए boys जा रहे हैं तो now it's like for the family. He has made this place a family one. So that is amazing, seriously, sir.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much.